so sick of dating. I don't want to do it anymore.
Last night at 8:30 p.m., I went on my first date since breaking things off with my ex-boyfriend. Let's not talk too much about him, but overall he was pretty nice. He wasn't the worst person I've ever dated, but then again, yeah, he was kind of a dick. And now I find myself back with my first love, New York City, where the dating scene is the equivalent of getting a root canal.
It's a beautiful day on the Upper East Side. Lexi and I are going to go get some lunch with somebody I've never met before. We had a very interesting last 24 hours.
I had 2 dates.
In one night. I think Lexi's been watching too much of The Bachelor.
That's actually true because when I was with my grandmother, she made me watch it.
Yeah.
It's a horrendous show, by the way.
It's awful. It's a guy just basically lying. How many women are in it?
He like makes out with all of them and everyone. He's like, we just have this incredible connection. And I'm like, you said that with all the other ones.
Yeah. Oh my god. See, I haven't watched it ever because I already have a very like low level of respect for most men. Maybe if I took a particular liking to one of the bachelors.
Well, his name was Ari.
That means nothing to me. I've never known anyone with that name.
Is dating in New York City like being on The Bachelor? Being alone year after year can be a scary thing. Taking on life alone when everyone around you has seemingly paired up with their person, their penguin. When penguins don't pair up, what happens? I watched the March of the Penguins once, and I'm pretty sure they get flung off of a floating glacier and die.
Single, you're single. Are you single?
I'm not single.
You have a boyfriend?
Boyfriend, you're like,
Get out of here.
I'm like, really unstable right now. I really love him. He's American, right? He's American. Like, he's American. He's American, but he's lovely. He's lovely. What's his deal? Describe him. He's tall. He's really amazing. He's a producer. How'd you meet him? We met in a bookstore.
Sounds perfect. People don't meet in bookstores anymore. They meet on Tinder and like Adult Friend Finder.
Adult Friend Finder.
Can I have another mimosa? Describe New York City dating in 2 words.
The word that came to my mind was horrific.
Okay. I think we're gonna say cesspool.
What's a good word to describe New York City dating?
Why do I not think it's that bad? Have I not been here long enough?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Well, I dated before I met him.
How long?
Okay, I had a boyfriend before him, and like there was like maybe 5 months in between. So I was like dating for maybe 2 of those months.
That's amazing. You have a great dating track record. You're doing something right. You need to teach us.
With dating is like, I feel like I have this like expectation in my head of what I want, and it's like I'm trying to find that, and
You've got standards.
yeah, but like not only standards, it's like I have this vision of like this relationship, who I'm gonna date, what they're gonna do, what they're gonna provide.
As I had lunch with my girlfriends, we chatted about my recent date. A little background: he's neurotic, Jewish, a creative type, insanely tall, handsome, and wears glasses. The date was great. It involved lots of wine, deep conversation, and wine. The date was polite, which surprised me because our texts leading up to the date were anything but. The following couple nights, still reeling from my random and crazy cry session, I spent some time with my 2 best guy friends, one of which is Brad, an ex-boyfriend from almost 2 years ago. We dated for a short period of time before realizing we were better off as friends. He's older, a straight arrow type, and my rock. While we watched people play pool and I sipped on my champagne, I asked him, why am I still single? Women in Manhattan always complain about the flaws of the men here, but maybe it's us and not them. According to him, regardless of gender, it's hard to make a connection that's more than just physical. No one really wants to invest time into getting to know someone past a date or 2. In the city, everything is so fast-paced, and it's always on to the next best thing by the following weekend.
So I guess I'm a good friend because I waited for like, I don't know, maybe 3 hours at your pool league so we could go have dinner, because we have not had a night out together since I moved back. No, we haven't.
You remember that tonight?
I had to witness 3 hours of pool.
Maybe we haven't hung out here.
It's because I crashed on your couch for like 3 weeks. You had enough of me then. You were like, I'm sick of her.
Well, I came over after you shot a couple times.
Oh, and you helped me move in.
The second night was spent with a friend from out of town. He took me to an exclusive members-only cigar bar where we smoked cigars, and he reminded me that all you really need in life is good company, good food, and a good time. So back to my date. We've been texting and things are moving at a snail's pace, which is something that's very rare in New York City, and I'm okay with that. Amongst all the chaos of New York City, the mimosas, the mental breakdowns, it's nice to just slow down, take your time with something, and just let things happen as the universe sees fit.